Yeah, man. What's going on, YouTube? We're back for part 2 of our pre-trip, okay? We're going to keep rolling right into it. So if you watched part 1, we're going to roll right into part 2, okay? We did underneath the hood, we checked all of our fluids or oil, we did all that stuff. We checked all of our components under the hood. So now we're going to work our way back, okay? Work with me here. You got a light here. Make sure it's amber in color, not cracked, broke, or missing. Make sure your steps are not cracked, broke, or missing. Everything is clean, good, securely mounted, okay? Keep going, keep going. Working our way back here to the back part of the truck, okay? Fuel tank. Make sure everything is secure, not cracked, broke, or missing here. Check your frame. There's no legal welds. All your bolts are in place. Nothing is cracked, broke, or missing, okay? Make sure you check in between your tires, okay? Make sure there's no lot lizards, people sleeping in there, you never know, bags, garbage. Make sure there's no debris in there, okay? Tread depth. I didn't speak about that on my first video, so make sure your tread depth, okay? It's good. On the front of the tractor, your front tires have to be no less than 4/32 of tread. On your turning tires, everything else is, I think it's 2/32, I can't remember. But 4/32 of tread in general for everything. Okay? Make sure you kick your tires, okay? When you kick the tire, you check it to see if you've got a good air pressure. If you kick this tire and you kick that tire, this tire sounds a little different, that would indicate that that tire is low. Okay, so make sure you check them too with an air gauge too, okay? Make sure they're filled to the proper specifications, okay? Make sure your mud flaps are in place, securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or missing, and that they are no more than 8 inches off the ground. Reflective tape, make sure it's there, okay? Now, when you take your test at school, they do not want you to go in front of the landing gear to check up underneath there. So when you get up underneath and check your fifth wheel and all that good stuff, make sure you go behind your landing gear, okay? Speaking of landing gear, make sure it is securely mounted, not cracked, broke, or missing. Okay? We're going under the truck now. Oh, God! Alright, here we go. You're looking at your fifth wheel there. You're looking at your kingpin. You're making sure that properly greased fifth wheel. You're making sure that your pin is in place. While you're under here, you're checking to see the apron of the trailer. Make sure that it is not cracked. There's no holes in it. Okay, it is not missing. Working our way down, you have your airbags for your air suspension. Make sure they are intact. There's no holes in them. Make sure that not cracked, broken, missing. Got all your lights there. Make sure they are not cracked, broken, missing. Securely mounted. Okay. You got your brakes. Check your brakes there. Check your brakes there. You got up underneath there. You got your leaf springs that go up to the front of the, well, not the front, but you know what I mean. Make sure all the bolts and everything not cracked, broken, missing. All right. No illegal welds. Okay. Working our way. Ow! Oh, that happens. Oh, I'm only like 5'5", and I'm still hitting myself. Oh, be careful. All right. Anyway. Goodness. Trailer, pay attention. Oh, one more thing, sorry, we're over here. Airlines, I've said that in another video. Make sure your airlines are good to go. There's not cracked, broke, or missing, no leaks, okay? Okay. Also, too, you want to check your straps on your fuel tank. Make sure they're there, not cracked, broke, or missing, securely mounted. Alright, that's another thing they're going to have to look for. Alright? You're working your way over here. You got your air tanks, your frame. Everything is securely mounted, not cracked, broken, missing. Okay. See it? See it? Good. Fifth wheel. See it? No bolts missing. Everything is there. No legal welds. In my other video where I did the backing, when there's a switch inside the cab of the truck that you can release the fifth wheel. But there's also a pull pin right there in case that doesn't work. Alright, there's your suspension. Your leaf spring, make sure that's securely mounted, no crack, broke, or missing. Take a step back, You're looking at your trailer. You're making sure the nose of your trailer, there's no big dents in it, there's no cracks, all the bolts are in place, all the rivets. Down the side of your trailer, you want to make sure that all of your reflective tape is in place, not missing. Okay. You got a marker light up there and a marker light on the other side. You want to make sure they're amber in color, not cracked, broken, missing. Moving along, checking your tires, obviously. You're checking for leaks on your hub seals. If there's a leak on your hub seal, you'll see it. It'll be running down the rim. You'll notice it, and that'll suck. Okay. Work our way to the back of the trailer. You got a light right here. Amber in color, not cracked, broken, missing. Okay. Securely mounted. Here you got your. This is basically where you have having a brain fart. Sorry. This is where you can slide your tandems and stuff. Okay. This pin right here. You pull this pin, and see that pin goes in. Well, it's jammed up. What happens is when you pull that pin, when you pull this handle, that'll release the locking pins for your tandems. So you pull it all the way out, and then when you get ready to slide your tandems, you got to rock the truck a little bit for them to pop in. Once they pop in, you can slide your tandems. But what you're looking for here is you're making to make sure that everything is securely mounted. There's no bolts missing, nothing is cracked or broken. You're checking your brakes. Okay, you're checking the leaf springs, the suspension, all that good stuff. Everything is in place. Here you have your airlines. Make sure they are nice and tied up and all that good stuff. Make sure everything is securely mounted. Make sure they're not hanging down. I think it's like 12 inches. They're not supposed to hang down lower than 12 inches. So check your hub seals. Okay, check your tires. Mud flaps. Again, you got more lights. Check your lights. All right. To the back of the trailer here, nothing's cracked, broken, or missing. There's no big dents, no holes. Everything's securely mounted. All this is securely mounted. Everything is good there. Okay, your lights, again, as usual. Cracked, broken, or missing. Pay attention. It's very important. Reflective tape. Same thing on this side, same thing as the other side, okay? Check it and make sure everything is good to go. Okay. Crack, broken, missing there. We're good. Check your landing gear. I already said that. There's another light. Let's see. Okay. That's the outside of your pre-trip. Done. Okay? In a nutshell. That's what you're looking for. Okay? Crack, broken, missing. Securely mounted. No illegal welds. Okay? Let's go over it one more time. Let's see here. You got a couple different types of material on the truck. You got glass, plastic, rubber. Glass, plastic, rubber. Metal, steel, obviously. So for your steel and your metal and all that good stuff, crack, broke, or missing. Securely mounted. For your rubber hoses and whatnot, you say not crack, broke, or missing, securely mounted, and not frayed. Stuff like that, your electrical lines. I mean, you shouldn't have to get too in depth with it, but that's the outside portion of the pre-trip. Next video will be in-cab, brake test, all that good stuff, okay? So stay tuned for the next video coming up here in about 10 minutes. Be breezy.